I just want you all to know that I was raised a Catholic. I've been to other Christian churches, and I have never felt more at home than now. I don't know any of you, but I feel like I'm with my family. I'd like to ask Allah to give you all blessings, your families, your children, your relatives, you, all of us, so that we may prosper in this world that is full of chaos, and that when we are tempted, that He is there to help us, to guide us, to stop us from making a mistake. And when we do make mistakes, I'm sure that we could ask for His forgiveness and learn from those mistakes. I'm proud to be here. I came here of my own will. Nobody asked me to be here. Nobody forced me to be here. Might be on the FBI watch list now, but that's okay. I don't know what to say. I'm truly happy. Thank you all very much. May Allah bless you all.
George, now it's the time. So the Hafiz will be repeating it, and this is a statement that you say just once with your mouth, and you affirm it with your heart, and we're all witnesses, your brothers and sisters. And you are equal in humanity, now you're our brother in faith after you say this. So I'll hand it over to Hafiz, and he will do it with you, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Such an honor to be here, and this is the first time I'm doing this. And you nailed it on the head. There you go. But you're so beautiful. You nailed it on the head by saying that I feel home. And the reason for that is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that in the mu'min, the people that are sharing the same faith, they're all brothers in faith. So now you're entering that faith. So of course you're sitting with your brothers. How can you not feel home? And there's so much to say, but the one thing I'd like to really mention is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that we show them our signs in the horizons everywhere. A tree could be a sign for someone. So it really depends on the person. So for some, it clicks when he hears Allah. For some, when he hears the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Or anything. Month of Ramadan. So for you, whatever that was, such a great timing. Such a great timing. Right now you're entering into Islam. As Brother Mooney said, everything is getting wiped off. So every child is born with Deen al-Fitr, with no sins. So that's how exactly you are now. So yeah, exactly. So we're all, when we are born into this world, our souls is already in submission to the one who has created us. It's later on our parents that are leading us to whatever religion they're following. But now you're coming back to the religion that we're supposed to be in. Yeah, we're actually, exactly. This is why, but some of the scholars, they don't call it conversion, they call it reversion. Because we were already born with that faith. So technically, we're not converting, we're reverting, we're going back to where we were supposed to be. SubhanAllah. It's such an honor again. I'd love to do it. I can't wait. Okay.
What you're saying is true about the parents and stuff. There's actually a poster I have of a gentleman holding a baby up. And then down below, there's a Christian symbol, there's a Jewish symbol, there's a Muslim symbol, and so the parents do force the child into a different path than what God, originally meant for him.
We're designed to worship one Creator.
Only one God.
We're designed that way. It's in our. That's why we're always when we have tribulations, when we have even an atheist is in an airplane, he's flying an airplane and you get a little bit of turbulence. Hey, if there's a God up there, please guide me. Because we're deep down inside, it's in our soul, it's in our core that we worship our Creator alone and nothing else. And And so when somebody reverts, and that's why we call it reversion, is because you're going back to that original concept of worshiping one another.
Yes. And growing up in Catholicism, I always felt it was not right, or just, why should I go through the Virgin Mary or St. Patrick or Saint to speak to God when I can just speak to God? You know, why do I need someone, an intercessor? You know, it just didn't seem right at all, even back then. You know, before I knew anything about, you know, being Muslim or the Muslim culture. It just, God hears me. You know, I don't need to say 1,000 Hail Marys or something like that. You know, it's me and Allah. God. Allah Akbar.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Ashhadu
Ashhadu
an la ilaha
an la ilaha
illallah
illallah
wa ashhadu
wa ashhadu
anna
anna
Muhammadan
Muhammadan
Rasulullah.
Rasulullah.
Yes. So you're
If I didn't say that perfectly, I apologize.
you're totally fine. You actually did it better than
Most of us.
I will learn some Arabic, I promise.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Translation.
So the translation is
Inshallah mean.
yeah. So
Translation.
okay, and you want to repeat the translation as well. So you're saying I bear witness
I bear, do you want me to repeat?
Yeah, repeat.
Okay. I bear witness
that there is no one
that there is no one
worthy of worship
worthy of worship
than Allah,
than Allah,
and I bear witness
and I bear witness
that Prophet Muhammad
the Prophet Muhammad,
sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him,
peace be upon him,
is his messenger.
is his messenger.
Yes, slave and messenger.
Slave and messenger.
Yes. So welcome to the fold of Islam. Congratulations.
Don't forget us with
Please.
your prayers. At this moment, he's purer than a baby because all his good deeds are passed on.
Nothing like putting stress on me right
Yeah,
now.
I'm just saying. And you know what? At this moment, he doesn't have any bad deeds, which means when he prays, God is most susceptible to his prayers. So we ask for him to pray for us because we are all man at this moment. And you know what? We need forgiveness as much as we can. And
Well, if that is true, then please, Allah, all these people here in front of me and can see the video, please bring them peace, fortune, blessings for them and their family, and forgive their sins. Yeah, because you are the great Allah Akbar and can do anything you want if you please.
You're gonna get a lot of hugs right now.